Hello YouTube, I'm Cheesy Muffin, and today we'll be talking about a new story I was reading on the interweb. Interweb, and as you can see on the screen, you're going to be seeing insurgency gameplay, not World War, wow, a, you know, a war kind of game, obviously. Just something to look at while I talk to you about it. I don't want you to be bored staring at a blank screen or something. But let's get right into it. As you read in the title, um, this is a story about a teacher, a Florida teacher. Um, Her name is Lillian Gomez, and she was fired from her job at Sunrise Elementary when she allegedly put hot sauce on a kid's jumbo-sized crayons um, because he was eating them. And may I add that the kid was autistic. So to do this to anybody, it's just wrong. Seriously, out of all the ways you could have handled this, putting hot sauce on a kid's crayon so he would stop eating them is just absurd. Did it ever cross her mind that, first off, the kid's autistic? Second off, everybody reacts differently to spices. For example, don't like spices that much, and some people may be allergic, And she didn't even take that into account. She just acted like most people do, and this is just stupid, honestly. Who would do this? I'm wondering who would do that, especially if the kid was autistic. But once again, to any kid, uh, she deserves to be fired from her school. She doesn't deserve to be teaching. She shouldn't be around kids at all. But out of all the ways to handle this, this was not the appropriate way to. And I believe that you know school systems and this happens with police stuff too. She's fighting to get her job back, and the school like paid for her attorney or something like that. More info below in the description. There's a little link. And I'm just thinking, why would you? The school's like fighting to keep this teacher, normal. And this happens at police stations as well when a policeman does something wrong, and it happens on the news because I hear it a lot. Police, cops, they do bad stuff as well, and they get away with it. They're not penalized, and they shouldn't be exempted from what everybody else has to go through if they were in that person's shoes. Uh, I mean, seriously, it's just unfair. And for example, this teacher, she might be going back to her job. Really, think about that. What this teacher did was, you know, way uncalled for, and to even be considered for keeping her job is just out of the question if you ask me. Now, what I want you guys to do is please, you don't have to like this video if you want to, but it would really help. Please, in the comments below, tell me, what do you think of the story? What do you think of these people in these, public associations like policemen, firemen, schools, all that stuff? Do these people, what do they get, a free pass or something? Like, seriously, tell me what you think about that. Like, people getting away with stuff that they shouldn't. Also, comment below, tell me what you think of the story. Was it wrong, and your take on stuff like that. This was news time. I'm Cheesy Muffin, and please subscribe and comment. Bye-bye.